Hey guys, so welcome to week two. We are still in our narrative unit. So this is going to be where we're getting more into our groove for comp things and less of the orientation stuff that we were doing last week. So this week you have a few different learning modules you need to work through. Oh, the first one being about mindful reading. I do have a video and some notes that you guys should be taking. About mindful reading. So those are strategies to help you where you are being able to be present and actively engaged in something that you're having to read. So whether it be for this class for research or for a science class or history or whatever, because you probably have realized your school-based reading assignments are often different than reading that you may choose to read on your own, whether it be a magazine or a article online or a blog, or if like if you're an avid reader, so like Harry Potter or something. So those different types of readings are different. One might be more fun than the other, and that's okay, but you still need to learn how to train your brain to be actively engaged and how to seek out the information that you need and help yourself process it better. So that's the first thing we're going to talk about. The next two modules that you have are text sets. So this week is a little bit more heavy in reading, but you're going to kind of get in the groove for college level reading, and also how you need to be processing the things that you read at a college level. So the first text set is about social media. So read through those, and then you have a discussion to answer after that. And don't forget, with your discussion, you need to have your one post, and then you need to follow up with two peers posts. This is about another topic on for this week, learning from things other people say, because they might have differing opinions from yourself. And, I might have different opinions from you guys, but I want you guys to learn how to learn from other people, and the term is glean. That's the word that comes to my head. Basically, learn from them and just kind of process the information. That doesn't mean you're necessarily going to agree with them. And that's okay, because not everyone's going to agree with you or me, but you can listen and respect and still learn what the other opinion is. And that is just as important as having your own opinion as well, is knowing, the other side. So if you think of a color wheel, what's blue without yellow? It's yellow, right? I think, or orange. I think it's yellow. Or red without green. So no, it's purple with yellow and it's blue with orange. So you have to know those things to be able to see the other side. So your second text set, it's a little bit different. It's more where we're getting to the narrative type readings, which is the next type of writing that your first type of writing you're going to do is a narrative writing. So kind of pay attention when you're reading that on how narrative writing is. It is more of personal writing. It's more telling a story-ish writing. So, think about that as you're reading. Additionally, you have a journal to write after. The journal, as you may recall, the journal is only for me to read. It's not for your classmates to read. So just want to clarify so you guys don't get the discussions in the journals mixed up. Additionally, as you're reading these articles, I want you to be practicing the mindful reading strategies that we are also talking about. So that's why I've got the mindful reading strategies learning module first. And so work through those in that order. I don't really care if you read text set 1 or 2 first, whichever one you find most interesting, honestly. But you have to do the mindful reading strategies first. Additionally, after your second set, You have a narrative map. And if you look at the instructions, it's very simple. It's a narrative map. It's about a mind map. I think that's what I called it. But you just think about a place, and you're going to work through describing it and all of that. So just read the instructions there to see exactly what I'm looking for. But this is just a little tiny step to get you into narrative writing, because we will do lots of research papers and stuff like that in here, and we'll do persuasive stuff. So each way that you write something can differ. So as you learned about with the rhetoric part 1 that we did last week, you can have the same message, but how you voice it can differ. So this is one voice. This is going to be a narrative voice. And all the links are on there. If you have questions, let me know. And I can't wait to see what you guys write.